There are two main impacts that we want to achieve with this project. The first one is to achieve a circular economy kind of thing, closed cycle, a closed loop, so we can take advantage of all the nutrients that you have when you waste all your food. I mean, you have your stems, you have your waste tomatoes, your slightly more mature avocados. You can take advantage of all that and put it back in the soil. Uh, One of our most pressing environmental problems right now is the lack of a clear strategy for improving our soil. Uh, as you know, I mean, we use our soil for everything, the farming, both for our livestock and the vegetables and fruit that we eat, and we're farming them in a very unsustainable manner. We need to get this carbon, these nutrients back into our soil. It's not feasible to just take everything away and put it in a landfill. These landfills, they have a lot of very valuable nutritious compounds, but if we put them there, they get contaminated, filled with toxins and anaerobic bacteria and all that stuff, and well, they're just wasted. uh, with this project, we hope that we can get it back into the soil and back into our food chain. Well, I certainly hope so. I mean, this is not a simple project, but if we have the right incentives, if we have the right logistic support, if we definitely need some government support. We can make more businesses similar to 7-Eleven, or restaurants will be ideal, maybe even households, to give us their organic waste, their feasible biomass, vegetable, fruits, and not animal waste. That's a whole other matter, and we can get it back into the cycle. If we can make this vermicompost racks, which are not that hard to do. I mean, we can build, I don't know, 10 or 15 in the city, and just get people to voluntarily drop off their stuff, and with qualified people working there, I think it can be something very scalable. And well, the benefits will be twofold. I mean, you have a better waste management, and you can improve the farming solutions for local farmers. Well, yeah, I mean, there are a lot of things that we can do, especially if you're a farmer. But I mean, even if you have a small garden, you can still do many things that will keep our soils sustainable. What we need to focus on is to get the soils healthy. They're a very complex multi-organism system environment that we need to take care of. We need to keep not poisoning it. We need to keep it healthy. We need to get it a cover. An exposed soil is a soil that will wither and die. We need to always keep at least a little bit of mulch on our gardens, on our farming, and well, just keep this biological processes going on. Also, we can depend less on irrigation. As some of you may know, treated water carries a little bit of salt every time, carbonate mostly. If we keep doing it over and over, the soil will salinize. It means that you will have this inorganic compound that will compete with for the water with the plants. So what we need is to depend less on irrigation, just use natural sources. We need to be smart on where we farm, how we farm, and that will be the best thing that we can do. This, of course, will require a large-scale effort. We need to get the farmers and the government to agree to develop this sustainably, and it can be hard, but it's not impossible.